Hello students, welcome to today's video classroom. Subject Computer Science, paper Programming in C++. Today topic redefining base class function. That means there is a base class, there is a derived class. So now this base class have a one function, say this. The derived class can also define another member function this. That means if the derived class define a member function which is same as a member function of the base class, so that is called as a redefining the member function. The C++ allows a derived class. The C++ allows a derived class to define a member function the same name of the base class, same name and same parameters, same name and same parameter. The parameters are different, that will be treated as a inheritance, as a function overloading. పారామీటర్స్ డిఫరెంట్ ఉంటాయి, ఫంక్షన్ ఓవర్లోడింగ్ కింద వస్తుంది. బట్ పారామీటర్స్ కూడా సేమ్ ఉంటాయి. ఫంక్షన్ నేమ్ సేమ్, పారామీటర్స్ సేమ్. ఫంక్షన్ నేమ్ సేమ్, పారామీటర్స్ సేమ్. సో దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ as a redefining the base class function. That means a derived class can define a member function which is same as of base class function. So that is called as a redefining the member function. Next, so generally in practice it will create the object for only derived class. ఆబ్జెక్ట్ క్లాస్కి మాత్రమే డిరైవ్డ్ క్లాస్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తాం. మరి డిరైవ్డ్ క్లాస్కి మాత్రమే ఆబ్జెక్ట్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తాం. జనరల్గా డిరైవ్డ్ క్లాస్కి మాత్రమే ఆబ్జెక్ట్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తాం. మరి డిరైవ్డ్ క్లాస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ యూజ్ చేసి డిస్ మెథడ్ని కాల్ చేస్తే మరి బేస్ క్లాస్ కాల్ అవుతుందా, derived member function call అవుతుందా? derived member function will be invoked. Base class member function does not execute because the derived class member function will override base class member function. See, a base class member function may be redefined in a derived class. When a derived class member function has the same name as the base class member function, it is said that derived class function redefine the base class function. అంటే derived classలో base class function లాగానే ఇంకో ఫంక్షన్ ఉంటే that is called as a redefining the base class member function. So when an object of the derived class calls the function, it calls only derived class version of the function. So let us see the simple example program here. So here there is a class, base class is there and derived class is there. In the base class there is a public section, there is a display method is there, display function. The code in the display function is simply base class, and also the base class is derived into derived class. So the derived class also have the display function. The output statement is display. Okay. So in general, so previously what we have done, we have created the object for the derived class only. In the above C++ code, the derived class contain a member function display with the name of the same name of the base class member function. Same derived class display function only, base class display function. Two classes, same function name. Okay, so that is a redefining. So here whenever the derived class define a member function the same name of the base class, the derived class function will be overridden. అంటే మనకు కంపైలర్కు ఇది కనిపించదు. కంపైలర్కు it is not visible, the base class member function not visible to the compiler, only derived class member function will be visible. Okay, so whenever we create an object for the derived class, the following statement invokes the display member function of the derived class. What is the statement? Derived class object create చేసాము, then object dot display అన్నాను. So what is the obj? Obj is the object of the derived class. So derived class లో members ఏమున్నాయి? Display method ఉంది. So it will invoke only display method of the derived class only. derived class సంబంధించిన display method కాల్ అవుతుంది. బేస్ క్లాస్ మెంబర్ ఫంక్షన్ ఇన్వోక్ కాదు. మరి ఎలా ఇన్వోక్ చేయాలి సార్? సో దిస్ ఈజ్ ఏ on the problem. When you are deriving the when you are defining a member function, the same of the base class, automatically the base class function will be overridden. Override అయిపోతుంది, హైడ్ అయిపోతుంది. దిస్ ఈజ్ వన్ ప్రాబ్లం విత్ ఇన్హెరిటెన్స్ వల్ల ఇది ఒక ప్రాబ్లం. సో దీన్ని ఓవర్కమ్ చేయడానికి వీ హ్యావ్ ఏ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద virtual functions. So we know a concept of the polymorphism. What do you mean by polymorphism? Polymorphism means defining a member functions, defining the two or more functions with the same name. An operation performs the same operation, perform the different same function perform the different operation. This is a function, this is a display function. The functions are the same, operations are this is a polymorphism. This is also polymorphism. So this polymorphism cannot be implemented in the inheritance. So that this can be, how this polymorphism can be achieved in the inheritance? The polymorphism can be achieved in the inheritance through the concept of the virtual functions. That is a dynamic polymorphism. You can say that dynamic polymorphism. So through the dynamic polymorphism, we can invoke the overridden functions. So the base class functions are overridden by the derived class. The base class functions are overridden by the derived class functions. So at that time, simply we have to declare this function as a virtual. A functions మనము virtual and declare చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. So in the next class we'll see how these virtual functions are invoked. We can explain what is a polymorphism and how virtual member functions will be invoked. Okay students.